So hi and welcome back. So in the parts before we created these two chairs. Now we also use the layer manager to put them inside separate layers. So now I can just hide them and start to model the next chair. So I will use again this plane. I will just press M, and in the diffuse slot I will click the next texture, which will be this chair. Now the resolution is 500 to 500, which is very easy to count. And the proportion I think, choose like this. Yep, it should be enough. When we count the spaces here, it should be high enough, and anyway, it should be in scale. So we have here a very simple chair. We also will create a new layer called chair 3, and all new models will go inside. So we will have again separate model in a separate layer. Okay, this is a cylinder shape with some bendings, and here's after some plastic part on which someone is sitting. Now here are some details which are not important so far, but we will model them of course. So we'll start with this construction here for metal. Now it obviously looks like a cylinder, so we'll start from a cylinder. I will create a cylinder in this view. Now this is a bad axis, as you can see. Let's start from front view. So I will create a cylinder like this. I will straight rename it to chair 3. Sorry. And put here 13 sides. Now I also change the color to gray because I hate this. And I will rotate that by 90 degrees. Let's press F4 to see the sides and right click, convert to poly. Now before we begin with the bendings, I need to define this height. So first I will put this down, or I can try to do it here. Well, put this here and just check the polys, the vertex here, and drag them up. And this should be okay. So from this shape we will start to model. Now, as you can see, this is in some angle. I think it's going inside and also in the side, so in the x-axis and in the z-axis. The best is to bend it right now, so I'll turn this off, and in perspective I will do a slightly bend here, I'm in the angle, and here. So it will be not straight, but a little bit angled in the x-axis and in the z-axis. No, in this case it is the y-axis. Okay, so far so good. Maybe a little bit more in this. Now I will select all edges here and make a connect. Now I will do two connects and put them straight down like this. And I will start to model from the bottom. Now I'll go to front view, not to the back view. Let's go to the back view, and I will select some poly from which I will start to hinge. Now we will not use for the bendings extrude along spline, but hinge from edge. Now it looks like this should be straight after. So I'll try to select these two. Polys here, hold down shift, move them away, clone to element. Now I will make this straight, so I will delete this edge and this vertex here on the poly which we put it away. I think I will also move it a little bit. Away like this. This should be fine. So now select the bottom poly, click on a hinge from edge and pick a hinge. It should be this bottom edge, which is here. The angle should be 90. The segments we'll see. 6 should be enough. And now we need to be sure that this will be straight. So let's go to some view from which we can see the sides, like the left view. And now we see it's not straight. So I will just move a little bit the angle to make this almost straight, like 98. Turn it off. Now delete this one, and I will again select this poly, and from the left view, it will be the best to see, I will use my scale tool and make this absolutely straight, because now I need to extrude it back. Now we can check the front view. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so let's do some extrude here, not a big one. Let's go to top view, how it's going. Yeah, it's going straight. The proportion of this, it's hard to see how long it should be, but it should be much shorter than this part here. So actually I think this should be almost fine. Like, why not? Yeah, I think it's fine. And again, I will use hinge from edge, and for that I will do a connect. So I'll move the connection to the end. Now from the left view, I will choose a hinge from which I will, I think again these two, make the hinge from edge. So I choose these two, set zoom perspective view, and again hold on shift, move it away, clone to element. I will again destroy this one to a single poly, select this one here, and again hinge from edge, select our hinge. Again, it should be straight. Now let's go to front view. Yeah, actually it looks straight. I will just make it more and more straight. And now I will see if, yeah, it's fine. So again, we have a straight curve here. Now let's go to top, Z to zoom. Now this is really, as you can see, a very simple shape with just hinge from edge there and hinge from edge here. And the hinge from edge, it's the best to use for some tubes or stuff like that. You know, you can use a spaceship to make the pipes everywhere. Very easy to do. Now I will use my mirror and create this axis an instant object, move it back to see the proportion of that. I think this is fine. Great. So like this my object will be. I hope it's big enough. Not, actually it's not so big. Just looking. Yeah, it should be much more. So I will just drag this here away. I'll try this again. Yeah, I think this looks much better. Yeah, this is fine for sure. And anyway, we can do it a little bit bigger later. So scale it, it's not a problem. So we have here two objects which are instance and a mirror. So if I change something here, the same will change later on the second side. Now again we're going to do a hinge from edge, but now we will use just one poly from a side. We want to go that the hinge go like this. Probably this is not the best poly, and I think this is too much. So okay, I will use again these two, and from the top view I will move them here, clone to element, and again I will destroy the poly the two polys to a single one, and we will try again the hint from edge. Now, the pure poly modeling, like to use on this, will be madness. Like, oops, my bad. Hint from edge. Yeah, this is fine because, as you can see, it's not such a complicated shape, of course, but really to use any kind of pure poly modeling, like from a single poly, will be like waste of time. So, because this we're using the box modeling technique, or just making something from a primitive. And now we have probably a problem here because we need to make this straight, but this is not working like it should. So I will make it straight in this axis and also rotate in this axis, and try to make it like this. Let's look on that in perspective. And I think it's fine. So I will delete this one, and I will extrude this one a little bit. And this one should go, I don't know, maybe a little bit more. Like here. And there should be again a hint from edge. So I don't need this, so I will just loop it, backspace, and also delete the vertex here. And I will use a connect. Now the difference between like I'm doing here a connect, or before I will just move the edge, will be that if I will be moving it, I need to move it into axis. Now I can do it like frog, and connect will always go along the main shape, so you have no fear that it will curve something bad or stuff like that. Now simply I think I will go just from this poly here. Maybe I should choose just 12 sides, but I choose 13. I thought actually it would be better. Maybe it is. You can experiment, like to choose different sides for your model. It's a little bit too high. So again, no, once the back, I will try to move it a little bit down and hinge from edge now. Still. Surely don't have effect on that. Oops. Okay, we'll just experiment a little bit. No, it's bad. Okay. We'll simply use these settings here. Fix fix anything which will look bad on that. Anyway, try. Now again, surely it looks good. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, we need to make this straight and extrude. Extrude here. Okay, it's straight. It's great. Oops, too much. Like this. Okay, so we have the metal shape for our chair. Now, if you think it should go more back, or I don't know where, do it yourself. Actually, I will do it myself too. I will just drag this a little bit back, maybe a little bit to the side. Fix also this one here, and also this one. So make a shape which suits you the best. I think this is fine now. And we have the metal shape, like the metal construction. Now we'll join these two together. So I will check this one and attach the second one. After I will make it unique. So make unique and attach. Now I can't use weld on this now. Why? Because here are polys inside. So I will just delete them here and also here up. Now you can use a bridge, but for what? We don't need here anything actually. So one edge is enough there. With the bridge we will have there two edges. So we'll just make a weld there and there, and we have the metal construction done. And as you can see, we can scale it down or up or anywhere. Now for the plastic part. Now let's look at that closely. I think I will start from box here. And from the top view. From the top view I need, I know this is the beginning of my shape, so I will draw a box. I will not name that, or I can, like chair 3 and 2, like it's the second part. I'll quickly just change the color, and also I will convert this to poly. Now perspective. Now first of all, how thick it should be. Now this is obviously too much, so with the top poly I will put it down, and this should be enough. Now how big it should be, it should cover this metal part, probably. Yeah, I think if I will design this chair, I will like when this part will be covering this metal part, this bending here. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not a designer, so I have no idea. But anyway, from the top view, Alt X to see through. Yeah, this is good. We'll place, I think, for the first, the shape like this. Back to perspective, and I will put it just down. Oops. Everything. Alt X, and like this one here. So we have here this shape. Now probably here it's like the same shape. It's not going like, I don't know, the width is not going less or more, but here up probably it should go more. So now we have more options again how to model this. Like we can do just a spline. Oh, why not? We was using hinge from edge. Let's do some splines here. This bending we'll do a little bit later. Now we'll just do a line, and the line should make, I don't know, what should it look like? Probably like this. Let's go to front view. Okay, it's going. Okay. A little bit my bad. Okay, I will draw it again. And the high of that should be probably like this. So where is the end? I can see that. Okay, so we'll go slightly back. Now someone want to sit on that, so we'll make it almost straight, and at the end we'll make this bending. Okay, I think fine so far. So right click on that, convert to spline, and we'll select everything here and try the smooth modifier on that. Not smooth modifier, I mean the proportion of the vertex should be smooth. Okay, we'll fix something and like make it how we think it should be, make it more smooth. We're just moving the vertex here on the side and shaping our shape to a shape which we want. I think this one is too much here, but I will delete it. I will leave it there. Second. And okay, so we have here a shape. I will move it a little bit up. Now let's go to front view, Z to zoom, and where is our shape? It's here. No, it's not. No, I have no idea where is it. Line. So we'll move the line in the middle. Now we can go to perspective. Select here are poly, this one, and extrude along spline. We choose this spline here, and now we can choose like segments. 12 should be enough, and we can now just look if it's okay or not. Oh, I think it's fine. Yeah, actually I think it's fine, and I like that. Okay, I will press here. Oops, this one, but I wanted to show you something more. So again, yeah, this is fine. Now we can do, oops, like deformations from that, which is very useful, but oops, not taper. Now here should be one. Yeah, this one. Like we can do this deformation right here. As you can see, it's very easy to do. Just clicking here, like me, it's clicking here like an idiot. But we'll do something like this. Now we'll select, oops, from top view. Do the best. No, top view is now bad because I don't see. So we'll select this and this here, and we'll a little bit scale these two. Oh, probably not. No, I think this is fine actually. It's going like this one here, so we can make something like connect 2 times, and we'll loop this one here and make this, and the same we will do here. So we will make the shape a little bit more curved everywhere. And this one here we can make a little bit more like this to match like the flow of the edges here. And the last step here is this hinge or extrude along spline. We can use here surely the hinge from edge. This one or this one. Okay, let's use this one. So hold on shift, pull it down. Select this one, hinge from edge. And let's try this hinge here. And we will not make it 90 degrees, just like this. And okay, we'll delete this poly. And yeah, we need here to make some fixes in the shape, because we was trying to make some like bendings or like curving along the whole shape. We need also to fix the rest of the shape. We'll just make a few scales afraid I'm not seeing all of them. Oh, I see. Oops. And now the finish will be this one here, just a little bit. Oh, maybe like this. It's okay. We have the edges like in one flow. We have probably everything here done. Maybe not absolutely in the proportion like it should be, but it's always like up to you how it should be looking at the end. We can do some other fixes in a second, but now we need to chamfer the edges. Maybe we don't need, but I want. Maybe the loop will be working well here, so we'll loop everything. We'll try to loop everything, of course. So we have this one, and we need also this top. And we'll apply a very little chamfer here, like this. And now we need also to chamfer this edge here on all sides. And we can't do it like in one chamfer. Also with these sides and this side here, it will make a strange result. Just for notice that why I didn't do that before. Oops. So again, we'll just select one edge and loop it. As you can see, this chair is very easy to do. It just takes a little bit time. And now we'll apply Turbo Smooth here, and we'll see something very bad, I guess. No, actually not. I'm a little bit surprised. Oops, this we can delete. So we have this shape here. We'll apply Turbo Smooth also here. I don't know if we need like two relations, but why not? Okay, where is it? Now for this detail, we don't need to do like a connection here. Actually, we just can do it like cylinder. I'll take it here. Let's go from the top view. Now from the top view, we'll make a cylinder. The cylinder can go 18 sides. We'll rename it to chair 3. Let's change the color. Color to poly, why not? Can drag this up, and not to do it so boring, we can chamfer these edges here a little bit. With these selected polys on both sides, we'll press inset, make a small inset, control edge again, we'll make an extrude. Everything is yeah, the right click will reset the settings. I was reading. Oops. I hope the edges are still selected. Yeah, they should be. So again, extrude. Oops. No, we want to go inside a little bit and away. Now we'll select the corners, loop them. Okay, this one select this poly, Control Edge, and again this auto poly is here. Now again a slightly small chamfer, and we will pull this down like this. Now from the top view I will move this one here to the back, then here. I have instance everywhere. It's useful when we want later to make some materials on that, which we will, and there will be just like the same material just for one of these objects, and it will be everywhere after. Okay, great. So this chair was very simple, as you can see. Didn't make us some headache or stuff like that. Maybe the proportions are not absolutely the best, but it's up to you how you do the proportions. Like I like it like this, maybe a little bit smaller, but like really to fix the height here, it's very easy. You just drag this one and move it a little bit up, and it's fixed. Okay, now if we look on our chairs, now let's go to the manager. Okay, first I will move this one here, somewhere here. Yep. Next to the other. Here are 3 chairs, different chairs, like this is some kind of modern design. Actually, it's smaller than I thought. Okay, I will group this, scale it up, or better I will scale it on all axes a little bit, and ungroup again. Now, as I told, like the proportions are not important now. Now it's fine, I think. So we have 3 different chairs. We start from a simple one, from design, then we got here, where we did the cushion like deformed, not straight like on the picture. And now we have here a modern design. And the next will be to do 2 more chairs, which will be again some modern design, a little bit, I don't know, more inside the shape. So I hope you like so far, and I will see you in the next 2 parts, maybe 3 parts. The last one will be the materials rendering. And anyway, I hope you like. So see you in the next part. Bye bye.